Hey guys, it's Bear here. Today we're playing another Silver Elo game where I'm going to tell you guys and explain to you guys how you can farm and do objectives and use pings to win in the lower Elos. So I'm playing a champion like Xinzhao where you'd think that I want to gank a bunch, but I'm going to show you guys how you can still farm on ganking junglers and make it work. Okay, so a lot of you guys are probably like, oh, well I understand if you play Lilia or you play a Mumu or Nocturne, you can simply full clear, but on a ganking jungler, does it work? I'll show you guys that it does. Okay. If you're below Emerald, this video is for you. Make sure you guys watch all the way to the end. You get to see how you can win your early game and full clear even on ganking junglers. Okay. I'm gonna do my Krugs, then Raptors. A big thing in low elo, guys, is you need to know how to make your clear quick. If you don't have your quick clear, nothing's gonna be good about your gaming at all. Okay, so you need to have a fast clear. Okay. So, when you are full clearing, the goal is to get to level 6 as fast as you can, and then start making very aggressive plays. Okay? That's what you want to do when you're ganking jungler. Get to level 6, and then start fighting. Or, get my first recall, and then fight. Regardless, the goal is to get my item, or level 6, first item, something that makes my strength greater than if I had just ganked level 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my bot camps, and I'm going to recall right away. Okay, after the crab. The top line dies, very expected. This is good. Like, this is like the silver game you guys are probably experiencing. I'm not even done my full clear, my top laner's dead. What's going on? Okay. My bot line is doing alright. I'm just full clearing, I'm playing Xinzhao. I'm not even looking at lanes, guys. I'm being as realistic as I possibly can. I'm just farming. Okay, I'm farming quickly. As you can see, I'm doing a little bit of a faster clear. So again, if you're low elo and your clear is later than 3:30, you need to take a look at what's going on. And you need to try and figure out how you can expedite your clear. So that's simply the most important thing, is having a quick clear on any champion you're playing. Now that I have my item, I have an option here. Do I gank top lane or do I farm? Okay, if my Nasus lives, maybe I'll gank him. If he dies, maybe not, we'll see. If Kled tries to push this wave, I can gank him now. Now is the time when I have my items that I'm okay to gank lanes. We'll see here, I'm going to sweep through. Kled is going to try and kill the cannon minion. While he tries to kill the cannon minion, I'm going to walk in. I should be able to find Kled here in one of these bushes. It should be a very, very easy kill. Okay. He didn't queue over the wall, all good. And now I'm going to go back to my camps. So when you have your item, your first recall, that's when you start wanting to play the map, and you can start doing things a little more aggressively. So you see that opportunity was really important for me to look for there. And yes, I'm a ganking jungler, so I want to sift for these kills. I want to look for these kills. When you have your first recall, that's the time where you can start looking, oh, look, I can maybe gank mid lane, or I can maybe gank top lane. But the goal, right after we get that kill, is to return to our camps and simply farm everything top down, nice and easily. Okay. I'm gonna look at my lanes now, because now doing the dragon is dependent on whether my laners can help me. If my laners can't help me, it's gonna be a lot harder to do the dragon. So I'm checking mid lane, I'm looking at items, compare items. Looking at Smolder, Ezreal, compare items. That is your checklist when you decide whether or not you can do an objective. Check items. Okay, on top of that, you can check wave states. Wave state mid is good, wave state bot is not great. If we think about jungle tracking here, guys, and I'm level 6, so I want to do the dragon, but jungle tracking, knocked into the top crab, and he pathed from bot lane to top lane, that means he's in the top side. So I'm going to secure this dragon. What am I going to do right after, guys? If you were here, right in this position, where I am, after this dragon, I'm going to also ping. Let everyone know that I'm doing this. Even my Smolder just comes right away to help me. Do you gank bot lane here? Do you recall, go top lane? Do you invade his camps? There's a lot of choices here. Okay. I can gank bot lane. Look, they're so far up. I have 1,000 gold. What I'm going to do is I'm going to instantly recall and go to the top side. Eliminate risk. What I need to do here is maybe the enemy invades my red buff, so I'm going to save some spells. And now I'm level 6. I don't have my item just yet. This top fight is something I can fight, but I don't have to. I'm looking at top lane. I'm looking at top lane. It's something I can help with, but right now I'm going to prioritize my camps. Use my W to farm quicker. And I have a winning bot lane already, so I'm going to work with my bot lane. That's the key here. You need to work with your winning lanes. I'm going to do something that you guys probably would never do here. This guy's pinging for my help. I'm going to danger ping him and just go into the bot side. I'm going to be quick with my clear. The reason why I want to be quick with my clear is because I don't know if top lane will get dove. Look, he doesn't get dove, so that's great. But on top of that, I want to get to my bot lane quicker so I can accelerate the game with my winning lane. You should never want to spend time with your losing lane. It is so pointless. My top laner is 0 and 2, and my mid laner is 0 and 1. I have one lane that's winning, and it's bot lane. I'm going to farm my camps as fast as I can, get my item as fast as I can, and work with my bot lane. Okay, now bot lane is probably fighting hard. I'm going to use my smite and connect to this fight. Okay, I can impact this fight here. Get a kill, go back to my camp, recall, and now I have my item. So now is when I would want to play a really aggressive game. Okay. But I also have my item, and I'm very strong, so what I can do is I can play to invade his top camps because of how strong I am. And I know Nocturne has an ultimate, and I know I'm stronger. I need to be careful because their Syndra can come, but because of how much stronger I am, and my top laner is also doing great, I want to play aggressively here. Okay, so I'm going to pull this into the bush, and I'm going to just apply as much pressure as I can because I have an item advantage. I'm going to save my spells here, and now I'm going to fight him hard. Okay? This is possible because I have my item advantage. That's when you want to play like an absolute demon. When you have an item advantage. Xinzhao's going to take that. No problem. I'm going to go try and help my top laner here. Okay. I don't care about camps. I care about impacting the map more than I care about camps. So I'm going to wait for his shield to be down. Oh, I don't need to actually. Get another kill. And I'm going to think about the grubs. And I'm going to clear my camps and also think about the dragon. Okay? Grubs are coming up really soon. And I'll teach you guys a really important trick when you do grubs. I see a lot of you guys don't know how to do grubs correctly. Okay? I'll teach you guys something really important. Here, when I do the grubs, you auto the front one. You walk back. You wait for them to be in a straight line. Then you do them. And watch. Now my W can hit everything. If I didn't fuck it up there. But my E will hit everything. My W can hit everything. Look at this. Now that's hitting as much as I can. You can line them up a little bit better than I did. But that's the idea, right? Now I can do all the grubs together really, really nice and easily. I have to be a little bit careful here because the enemy was around. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this ult. I'm going to try and flash away here. Okay, so this is just a bit of high-level fighting. All good. I'm going to recall and then go straight into the bot side and play for this dragon. So I was trying to explain the grubs. I lost track of where they were. All good. That's probably very realistic. What you need to do there is you need to assess what your escape route is while I'm fighting. Or while I'm doing the objective. So while I was doing that, I was thinking, okay, how am I going to live here? And I thought about flashing over the wall. I do not have my ultimates, okay? So I do want to play for dragon, but I'm not that strong. I need to wait for my ultimate to feel confident about taking this objective here. Now, their Nocturne is in a bit of an aggressive position. Okay, all good. I want to ping on the way to this dragon. My ASOL is TPing. We chunk him hard there, and then we do the objective. My ASOL is also doing some psycho shit right here. All good. Okay, and we're still saving our resources, not chasing kills and playing for the objective. The goal has always been the objective, and as you can see, I'm still playing for it. Now, if they walk forward, I will fight them. And I will take this board so I can do the objective even easier. I'm going to ping my bot lane to be careful. I want to do the objective with my smolder. I'm going to pull this out here. Ping him, so pull it out. See how I'm holding this position back here? Since now it's much easier for us to do the objective. I'm going to get 2 stacks on Xinzhao, E-auto, get a chunk on him, and go back to the objective. I'm simply playing an in and out team fight there. Now that he's low, he doesn't want to fight. And if he does, I'll be much stronger than him. So I can maybe just one-shot him right here. Because I know how my champion works. Right? So that's champion proficiency at its finest. We're going to farm one camp for our item, because our item is really close, and then we're going to play for the next objective. What's the next objective, guys? It's Herald. And right now, because of how strong I am, I'm willing to just go fight anything. If I can get there in time. I can't get there in time, so I'm going to go back to my camps now. And that's okay. Because the dragon fight took so long, I don't get Herald. All good. And the Syndra is being very fucking problematic. That's so rude to me, man. He died then. So, again, I am so strong right now. Wait, did I land it? No. I lost vision. I am so strong right now, so I want to play as aggressively as I possibly can. So, when there's a fight here, now is when I want to join the fight and just fuck around and find out. Now is the time, because I have my item. Okay? And if I don't have my item, all of these fights are going to be significantly harder, but because I do have my item, I'm willing to, again, play like a bit of a psychopath. Now, I have my ultimate, and I have camps to take. I'm going to take his topside camps, and here, again, now is the time where I want to play as aggressively as I possibly can, because I have my item. And I have my ultimate. So I'm going to play in their jungle, I'm going to play aggressively, and again, this is Xinzhao farming very high CS per minute, a quote-unquote ganking jungler. Now, the next objective, guys, a lot of people don't understand. No dragon, no baron, no grubs. What do I play for? The thing you're supposed to be playing for in this case is the bot turret. Is turrets, okay? In this sort of game state, you play for turrets. I'm going to farm my camps fluidly and go into the bot side and play for that bot turret. That's how you snowball games. I have a video on mid-game. It's a very basic level, so it's perfect for below emerald players to understand how to pressure the game in the mid game. Okay, my smolder, I'm holding tab. Look, Trinity Force versus no item, so I'm gonna walk through and create pressure in the bot side. And even if I don't kill anyone, I don't mind. I want to create pressure here and fight these guys. Okay, and I get kills here, and I'm playing good fighting, and I chunk them very low. So now I can break this turret. That is what you call high value ultimates and high value ganks. Because I'm going to get kills, or I'm going to chunk them even if I don't kill them. And then I'm going to get an objective. This is how you want to play every single team fight. Every single mid game sequence. You want, I'm going to wait for Smolder here to push the wave. Because in case they come, I need to defend him. Before I recall, I'm going to wait for him. But that's called high value ganks, high value plays. You need to synchronize yourself with an objective to play for. Now my bot lane is fighting here. I want to fight here as well. Okay. I'm going to hard fight them. I'm going to chunk them. I'm going to try and fight anything. Because I'm simply so powerful, I can fight whatever I want. I can play like a donkey here. An actual donkey. And I'd kill them all. Because of my item advantage, my gold advantage, and how much I farmed, on top of the fact that I have a lot of kills, don't get me wrong. But you can see how every single kill I've gotten was very calculated. It wasn't like a random kill I found. It's very planned kills. Okay. I'm going to do this dragon, and I'm going to play for the next objective, which is, again, a side turret. We're not even going to think about Baron. Because Baron in low elo is very hard to take. It's very hard to communicate to your teammates how to do Baron. And this game, because of how strong I am compared to everyone else, I didn't need to use pings too much. But you guys did see that early game example, if you guys missed it. Right around 6 minutes, I pinged my Smolder to come help me with the dragon, and he came. I'm farming for my item. When I have my item, and I feel powerful, I feel ready to make a play on the map, I'm going to recall. And now I'm going to play for a side turret. With a teammate who's strong. So we'll tab who's strong. What do you guys think? Who would I play for this game? Okay, I'll give you guys another look. Who am I going to play for this game? Okay, so the person I'm gonna play around is my Smolder. Okay, unless my Nasus, I'm around him. I want to intentionally play with Smolder, but because Smolder's bot lane, I want to play with Nasus because Nasus is close to me. So I'm gonna fight around Nasus if Nasus is around. Okay, it's not. All good. I'm gonna go play the top side because this guy's overstepped and I'm pinging my Nasus. I'm pinging my teammates to come help me. So everyone's aware of, hey, I want to fight this Syndra very badly. And even though Syndra deals a good amount of damage, it doesn't actually matter because I have Sterak's and I have my ultimate. I'm gonna wait for my Aesol to be here. Aesol's here. We get kills. And again, what are we playing for? We're playing for an objective. So we can play for this pop turrets. And we can play for bot turret, but my Smolder is all the way bot lane. So and I'm top lane, so I'm gonna play for top turret. Nasus is dead, no worries. Now my Smolder is ready. I'm gonna ping on the way. Let everyone know that hey, I want to play aggressively in their top side. So people are aware that of what I am doing. Okay? I'm gonna sit here and again not use my spells. If I use my spells, then I can't use them on enemy Nocturne. Okay, so that's why you save your spells. Now we've killed them, and it's very easy for my teammates to understand that, hey, come here. I'm pinging them very clearly to come to the objective with me. Okay, all good. They doesn't want to listen. It's okay. Now, because they're not listening, I'm actually just going to go fight with them instead. So instead of just getting extremely angry at them, I'm going to fight with them and then go back to the Baron. Enemy here. So we can fight this guy first. And you'll notice how, like, I'm not even playing for that kill. I'm playing for the camp for my item. And I naturally just get a kill. And because someone's dead on the enemy team, I'm going to take this turret with Nasus. And now ping this guy away. Recall and ping the next turn I'm playing for. Look at him. He's listening to me. The thing is, when you ping your teammates, you need to give them the next thing that they need to play for. You can't just danger ping them. It's like telling someone to, like, stop doing something, but you don't tell them what they should be doing. You need to danger ping them and then let them know that, hey, we should be playing for the bot turret. Danger ping them and let them know that, hey, bot turret is really easy for us to play for. And then look at this guy. Look at him. He's getting ready in the bot side now. Look. Okay? That's what pinging can do for you. I'm not going to do my camps. I have my items. I have my ultimate. I'm going to go play inside to do the objective. Now, I'm watching this mid wave. It's a high level thing. I'm watching this mid wave. I'm watching this mid wave right here. I'm going to catch this wave so I can play for this mid turret now. I'm going to ping mid turret and danger ping bot lane. Danger, and assistance ping mid lane. That's how you use your pings. And look at the homies coming. Look at the homies coming. Danger, and assistance. You need to give them something to do instead of what their shitty play is. That's the key. You need to give them another option. Okay, and now because of how fed we are, it should be a very easy fight for us. Fuck, that's my Panther right there. All good though. All good. No worries, man. No worries. And now we're gonna just go play for this mid turret. Walk to do the dragon. They can do the turrets. I'm gonna ping them, let them know, do the turret while you do the dragon. All good. That was my penta. All good though. And I'm going to ping everyone what I want to play for, which is top turret. Now, Smolder is recalling, so I do need to wait for Smolder to come off the map. So I'm going to play very safely in the top side. I need to wait for my teammates to come. And you'll notice how I'm skipping all of my camps because I want to invade his camps. I want to be ready in the jungle to chunk the enemies, to fight the enemies, to do anything here. I'm going to danger ping, be part of the fight here, but make sure these guys will be a little careful. Okay. And because I'm so strong, there's a good chance I can just simply shit on everyone here with my Nasus without a problem. Okay. And now we have this next wave. Okay. Okay, it's a complete wipe because I'm full build right now because I've been farming so efficiently. And I had losing top, losing mid, and like my top laner is still putting in work, my mid laner is still trying to win. Just because these guys are losing lane doesn't mean they want to lose the game. Okay, so you need to play a good League of Legends game around your strong teammates, Smolder, and you can find yourself winning. And this is how you do it on a ganking jungler. You still prioritize farm, play up your level 6 power spike, play up your first item power spike, and play for objectives, please.